We're on our way to visit historic downtown Parkville, Missouri. Standing majestically on the hillside, Park University is a dominant feature in the landscape. The university began in 1875. The oldest building, McKay Hall, with its distinctive turrets and clock tower, began construction in 1883. It took nearly 20 years to complete. The difficult project of quarrying nearby limestone and carrying it to the building site was assisted by student labor. McKay Hall is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Directly across the road from Park University is the Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy Railroad Depot. Built in 1889, it has served many purposes over the years. Beginning as a depot, it was, for a time, the City Hall, a museum, and is now the location of the Kathy Klein Art Gallery. Parkville's early history began as an outgrowth of the steamboat landing named English Landing. The landing was leased by George Park in 1839. George Park, who previously served in the Texas War of Independence, built his home on the bluffs above the river. He platted the town, he built the first hotel, and he helped found the original Park College. He also founded the local newspaper, the Industrial Luminary, in 1853. In 1855, pro-slavery forces attacked the paper and threw the printing press into the river. By 1869, the town's future was linked to the railroad by the Missouri Valley route from Kansas City to Parkville. Even when visiting today, you can be certain to still hear those train whistles going by. Downtown historic Parkville has a wonderful collection of preserved historic buildings. We had a pleasant time walking among the history and discovering many unique historical architectural details. The area has restaurants, antique shops, art galleries, and several other fun places to browse and shop. And during the holidays, it's always decked to the nines. The life-size statue of Bill Grigsby honors a sports broadcasting career of 63 years. Known as the Prince of Parkville and the voice of the KC Chiefs, Bill Grigsby was a well-known supporter of Parkville and the Northland area. Donated to Parkville by Artists Assisting the Homeless, this statue of the famous author and native Missourian Mark Twain invites visitors to sit down with him and enjoy a bird's-eye view of the town. Constructed in 1917, the Park College power plant solved the problem of hauling coal from the train depot up the hill. For many years, it supplied power to the local community. From Main Street, we decided to head back across the farmers market over to English Landing Park. Spreading out along the riverfront, scenic English Landing Park has a 3-mile walking trail, picnic shelters, a playground, and so much more. It is a peaceful, relaxing space for walking, running, bicycling, and just enjoying nature. Built in 1898, this rail bridge originally spanned Lynn Branch Creek in Missouri. It first served as a rail bridge until 1939. Afterwards, the bridge was used for automotive traffic until 1980. In 1981, it was dismantled and brought back to life as a walking bridge here in English Landing Park. This bridge as well is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. At this popular nature lookout spot, it's so peaceful and relaxing, most would never assume that in 1856, very nearby, the steamboat Arabia, loaded with 2,000 tons of cargo, hit a snag and sank. The steamboat's cargo was recovered in a nearby field and is now on display at the Arabia Steamboat Museum. We'd tell you more about that location, but, well, spoilers. June 30th, 1804. The Corps of Discovery were at Caw Point in present-day Kansas City, Kansas, about 10 miles to the south, and left early in the day and slowly made their way by the mouth of the Platte River. The heat was sweltering and they decided to rest on the shore for about 3 hours. Sergeant Ordway included in his notes that the mast of the keelboat was broken on a low-hanging limb while pulling to the shore. Some of the crew used this time to adventure along the hillside. They noted several waterfalls and an abundance of wildlife in the area. If there's any lesson to take away from these two historical events along the river, it's that if you happen to be going down the Missouri anytime soon, make sure you watch out for branches and snags. English Landing Park is also well known for a Christmas and a 4th of July festival that are typically held every year and bring tons of visitors to the area. Well, we hope you've had fun joining us on this adventure, but now it's time for us to hit the trail. We hope you make sure to like and subscribe and share so you can join us on future endeavors. And who knows, maybe we'll be visiting a certain riverboat in the near future.